Great news, guys. I'm super excited to be sharing this with you. We have officially broken ground on our fishing lodge. This continues our commitment to educating the angling community. Started with Florida Sport Fishing Magazine more than 2 decades ago. We then, did Florida Sport Fishing TV, which we're now airing our 14th consecutive season on World Fishing Network. But now we're taking it to a whole other level. We're expanding our hands-on instructional fishing courses right here in the Florida Keys with the addition of a 3-bedroom fishing lodge. We're super stoked about this. It's been a lifetime in the making. Was able to, really get lucky. I'm humbled and incredibly grateful. I was able to purchase this property about 4 years ago, had a double lot. I had a vision way back then, and we're now bringing it to reality. It started on paper. This has been ongoing for a couple of years. The next step was, of course, all of the architectural work, and now to see it coming to life is super exciting, okay? What I want to do, and I want you to envision this, I want you to come here in an afternoon, evening, relax. If you want to bring your boat on a trailer, we'll have plenty of trailer parking right here, okay? And then you're going to stay right here. We can accommodate 6 to 8 anglers. We're going to get to know each other. Really a relaxing experience in a super serene environment, very private, very relaxing, okay? Then we're gonna get right into it. We're going trophy hunting. We're targeting wahoo, big mutton snappers, daytime sword fishing, all of these awesome courses, deep dropping for trophy tilefish. We're gonna start to talk about tackle, boat prep, and really shorten that learning curve. You're gonna wake up the following morning, have breakfast, fresh juice, hot coffee waiting for you. Then you're gonna walk down right to the dock to our Mercury-powered 41 SeaHunter CTS, and we are going fishing. We're going trophy hunting. And along the way, you're going to learn everything that we can possibly teach you in a short period of time. Really going to make a very, very big difference in your angling career. I promise you, we're going to shave not months or days, but years off of that learning curve, okay? We're going to fish. We're going to come back. We're going to relax, jump in the pool, okay? Have a fish fry, get up the next day and do it all over again. You want to go out on fish on your boat on your own? Do it. You want to, rent a boat? We're going to have another SeaHunter rigged and ready to go. Rods in the rod holders, fuel in the fuel tank, bait, chum, food, ice, everything. We've got a full rigging station on premises, commercial ice maker, fillet tables, bait freezer, everything a fisherman could dream of. I'm making it reality for you. It's what I've always wanted to do. And finally, after a lifetime, after 53 years, finally able to put it together. A lot of guys have asked me about real estate here in the Keys, about building, a property here in the Keys, either for themselves, maybe purchasing a rental property. Guys, I gotta tell you, I don't know all that much about real estate in the Keys, but I know someone who does. My main man, Nate from Island Breeze Realty. You've seen him fish with me. He's one of our partners. This guy's a waterfront specialist. Let's go talk to Nate. Let's find out what the real scoop is with real estate in the Keys. Is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? Something that you might really, consider as a vacation home, or maybe even relocating down here, being my neighbor and fishing with me, on a regular basis. So, hey, let's go talk to Nate and see what we could find out. Hey.
Hi.
What's up? Good. How are you? Hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
How are you?
Hey, come on back. Let's go talk.
All right. So what's a scoop, Nate, with the real estate market? There's a lot of, I don't want to say uncertainty, but a guy on the outside, I don't know what's going on. I'm building a place, but that's such a unique thing because it is so troubling, right? And there's so many challenges, I find at least, building a small, relatively small property. Is that even really a good option for somebody to consider? I don't think so.
If you're in for the long haul and you want to spend 2 or 3 years of your life building, I will help you with that journey, but it's legit. Yeah. It's a full-time job. Doing it from afar is very hard. So
2 or 3 years.
When I explain usually what building entails down here between buying a TBR, because just, you buy a lot, that doesn't mean you can even build there. Now you have to go buy the rights to build there. And once you explain that in the 2 or 3 year process, almost all of my clients will say, yeah, let's go another direction and just go find me a spot.
It's funny you mention that, because people have said to me, I see all of these lots that are available, but just because you buy a lot doesn't mean you can build on it.
Correct.
Right? What about rentals? Is it a good idea for somebody to get involved in, like, you see all these Airbnbs and all of these rentals? Does that make sense?
Makes a ton of sense. It was the only way I could buy a place here myself. I had to supplement that added mortgage payment with rentals, and when we weren't here, we rented it out, and there's nothing. My broker, who I used at the time, who owns the building and I work for, he said, Nate, you're gonna love mailbox money. And it is true. You wake up every week, you see the direct deposit, and it covers it. Now, are people gonna make money in today's environment? You got just this week, we had rates just in the 5s. So can you profit on a vacation rental at a 6% interest rate? Probably not. Can I cover all of your costs to have a place in the Keys? Absolutely. Will it grow in value long term? Absolutely. But
So it sounds like that's a great investment.
yeah, it's a great investment.
For sure.
And you get a nice vacation spot.
Now, what about, I know the demand, what about supply? Are there a lot of properties out there? Are there options for people to pick from? How's that market?
So 21 and 22, massive boom, right? All the values of properties here doubled. Roughly. Doubled. Whatever it was in 2019, today it's worth probably double. The last 12 months, the market has cooled off and prices have came down the last 12 months. So it's a great time to buy. But the second those interest rates start to drop into the 5 and 4s, guess what? The pricing's going to go back up. So right now is a great time. A lot of listings right now. Today is a buyer's market. There's a lot of listings.
That's what I was trying to get at. Is it the right time? When you said a buyer's market or a seller's market, it's a buyer's market. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Get down here. Get down here. The bite's hot and the market's wide open. Yes, call Nate today.